Well, it's Thursday, 19th March. Had a cold night last night, even though there's what, 16 of us in this little shelter here, but we're heading out. And that's it for now. March 19th. Had a good stay at Molly Ridge shelter. Had 16 people in there, had a fire going. It was nice. But it got cold eventually. We're gonna head out to Derrick's shelter. And that's about 12 miles we're gonna be doing today. The ground's frozen right now, but it's gonna turn to mush, so probably get pretty wet from that. But the weather's getting better. It's gonna get warmer and warmer as the week goes on, so that's good for us. That's it for now. Day 24 on the AT. Bye-bye. March 19th, Thursday. 24th day of hiking. We're going through a green tunnel. Familiar foliage here. Nothing new. Trail's been a little icy, but if things warm up, I do have my micro spikes on right now, but I'll be soon taking them off because this stuff's starting to melt. Alright, over and out. Always nice to see strange trees on the Appalachian Trail. Looks like this piece fell apart a long time ago. Beautiful day out. Sun's coming out, starting to melt things. Rhododendrons are starting to come alive after freeze the last couple of days. Spring is in the air. Into the sun, warm me up. Amazing, huh? These trees, these bushes, rhododendrons, cover the path. Trails get muddy. Lots of mud here. Woo! Lots of mud. That's what's gonna happen next. No more spikes. Hopefully my shoes don't get full of mud. It's possible. It'll happen someday, I know that. Probably in New Jersey, in the swamp area. But, that's it. First view of the open. A lot of trees in the way, but you can see the Smokies around. Here comes Coach coming up the trail. And it's getting sunny out, it's getting hot. Might take off another layer. Stripping down, it's on the plan. On the plan. Widowmaker. It's a big one. Hope it doesn't fall on me, or I'm in trouble. Here we go. Will I make it through? No one knows. Don't die today. See you later. Just a little break, kind of quiet. Birdie chirping. Out in the woods, in the middle of nowhere. Oh, what am I doing here? I'm hiking for ALS, of course. And hiking for other things in my life. But the trail moves on, I gotta go up there. And I'll travel on. It's 11 o'clock right now. Bye-bye. Climbing west. It's the next mountain to climb. Oh boy. That's the way it is. On the Appalachian Trail. March 19th, Thursday. Derrick Knob Shelter, 6.3. That's where I'm heading, folks. I'm about halfway done. 3 hours of doing 2 miles per hour. Not bad. But I got that big mountain coming up here, so we'll see how that goes. See you. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Oh, look at that. What a view. Huh? There's the Smokies. Here we are. But the real view is this. A snowman! Somebody built a snowman up here. Isn't that nice? He's all by himself. Oh, poor snowman. And over here, there goes Mr. Minnick's son. He's over there. Took his trousers down. I'm going over here to get the other view. There's the other view right there. Over there's the Smokies, so I'm surrounded by Smokies. Anyways, it's a nice stop. Gonna unzip my pants, so I'm gonna go into my shorts. Cause it's hot out, it's getting hot out. Alright, talk to you later, folks, bye-bye. This little bird has been following me up the trail, but most likely it's picking up human stuff or something. Cute little birdie. Oh, I scared it away. Alright, birdie. See you later. Heading down this muddy trail, and it reverts back to snow as we climb up this mountain. Gotta be careful, just a few feet ago I slipped. I remain up, but I slipped on 1 foot. I was going sliding down the hill on 1 foot, and I caught myself before I fell on my ass. So, but it's getting really sloppy. Snow's melting. There we go, up, and away. Okay, talk to you later, folks. Bye-bye. Kind of odd, huh? Moss going around the tree. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Well, it took me an hour and 20 minutes to climb up this mountain, but this is worth it. Definitely worth it. Beautiful view of the Smokies. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? There's ridge after ridge. Not ending. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, time to get back on the trail. Well, I thought I was at the top of that mountain. Now I'm at the top of it. But look at this view. It's almost a 360 view of the Smokies. Amazing. And we're up here looking at all this beautiful world. There we go. We'll go back again, slowly. That's a little quicker. There it is, folks. That's it right there. 1 minute of glorious mountains and Mother Nature. We got buds on the rhododendrons. Look at that, huh? Wow. Right at the top of the mountain. Another mountain. I thought I was done. I went 3 more peaks. Anyways, this is another green tunnel. Rhododendrons all around. You've seen them many times before. I'm gonna head to the spring to get some water, and then I think after that it's 3 miles to the shelter. So yeah, it's been a long day. This is it though. It's all downhill from here. Yay! All right, bye-bye. Another green tunnel. I gotta show you the green tunnel. It's the only exciting thing on the trail. I got a green tunnel. I got lots of snow and ice. Hopefully I won't fall on my ass. If I do, well, that's my mistake. But it's kind of unique, you know. You got rhododendrons, and you got the snow, you know. Very interesting to me. Oh, here we go. All right, did that one okay. Oh, oopsie daisy. This keeps going on and on. But this is about it. Being very risky here. But there's people behind me and they find me. But that's it for now, folks. Water out of the stream here, folks. Purify it and put it in my bottle. Fold this over. Put the seal over it. I'm going to take out my Sawyer filter and take the top off of this CNOC bottle. This is like a rubber bladder, and yeah, you put it on here and then make that tight. Put it onto your bottle. Tighten it and then release it for the air pressure so it goes through. If you don't, you won't get too much water in there because there's too much pressure pulling out. So there you go. Filtering the water. What do you think, huh? Pretty easy, huh? Like that. See water going through? Pressurize this CNOC bladder. It puts water through the filter. This filter can work, I guess, 100,000 times. But it purifies it mostly, except for viruses, so hey, you know, you can't complain about that. It costs about 45 bucks. I've got this one here. Put this like this. Got my top. That's the strange thing, you know, you do these things, you put the top down, you know, where did I put that top? Well, this time I put it right in my pocket because I'm filming it. But there you go, filtering water. Done. Put it right here in my backpack so I can suck on it. And that's it, folks. Got a big old Widowmaker here. Wow, look at that. Whew. That's a big old piece of wood. Tree here. I have to go way down here. Look at that. That's pretty neat. Scrub that baby up. Look at that. That's crazy. There she be. Woo. Had that follow me. Getting close to bedtime here at Derrick's Nub shelter. Everyone's starting to go in. We had a very tough hike from Mollie shelter. It was mostly uphill. And it was slushy. First it was frozen. We had our spikes on. Then we took our spikes off. Then it started to get slushy. Then it started to get muddy, and then muddy, slushy. And no one fell, which is pretty a miracle. But came close a few times. We're all settled in, and we'll be hiking tomorrow. This is March 19th, Thursday. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.